Capacity at Middle Tennessee's only level 1 trauma center is nearing a critical level. That's what the department chief told us as the population is on the rise. News Channel 5's Matthew Torres explains it's also changing what type of trauma patients doctors are treating.
There are many faces of pain.
Evidently, I look pretty rough.
At Vanderbilt's trauma center, James Witherspoon is one of them. A head-on crash broke several of his bones.
It's a little sad, but at the same time, like, he's strong.
He had to be flown from Paris, 2 hours away from Nashville, since Vanderbilt is the only level 1 trauma unit in Middle Tennessee.
I feel better. That was pretty rough yesterday.
Half of all trauma patients here are from outside of Davidson County. Cases like his used to make up a chunk of trauma patients, but not anymore.
For the first time in the history of this trauma center, falls have exceeded motor vehicle collisions as the #1 admission to our institution.
Dr. Rick Miller says 25% of trauma patients are older than 65. Severe injuries from falls have grown as baby boomers get older, but he's seeing more younger patients too.
We are definitely noticed the gang younger related gunshot wounds are going up.
To him, it's a reflection of not only a city, but a mid-state on the rise.
By the end of this month, to be over 4,000 admissions.
Back in the early 2000s, it was just around 2,500 admissions a year. They're getting busier, but lack of room is reaching an alarming stage.
Our capacity is over 95% all the time. So we're constantly moving patients out of our units that are less sick to bring in the sick patients.
There are talks to construct a tower or at least another floor geared towards critically injured patients. So far, the unit has 31 beds, but 30 to 50 more would be helpful.
We have to start thinking about it now if the projection of this area is the continued growth that we're seeing.
It would be a multi-million-dollar project. When it comes to life or death, though, many would argue you can't put a price on time and space.
We're reaching a critical level right now.
Matthew Torres, News Channel 5.
And Dr. Miller says without Skyline, which is a level 2 trauma center, the hospital would not be able to handle the patient load.